Yeah, be a fisherman. You might ask, Coach Becky how she handles that. I just stick to my trade plan, unless unless I'm in unless I have a whole lot of profit, then I start trying to figure out if I'm going to bail or not. And then depending on how much size I have, I'll scale out. If I'm making up for losses from prior trades, then I'll be more cautious than normal because I'm trying to recoup the losses. So that's how I kind of frame it. I'll start looking at, am I making up for losses? Am I big time green for the week? I'll use that as a basis of whether or not I should bounce out of the trade. You know, have my last trades been red and I'm trying to recoup those? And, then I'll kind of look at where my position is. Have I gotten myself green? If I've gotten myself green and I was red on the day, I'll just get out of the way because I don't want to. I don't want to end up red after a trade got me green. Bummer, I'm out. Catch you guys tomorrow. Good trade, Riz. Thanks. Hey, no problem, bait fisherman. Have a great day, brother. We will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your day. WN is moving. NASDAQ, not so much. I'm going to grab myself another cup of rocket fuel, BRB. Okay, team, sorry about that. I'm back. Reloaded, got my rocket fuel ready to go. Not much of a move here. About 4 minutes away from the top of the hour. Second Q wants to make that move. It's a breakout. R2 running out of steam here. I'm gonna get aggressive and take a position on this, but I hate doing it here at the top. RTY also pulling back some. Take a look at ES. ES hasn't gotten above. Well, it's fighting at that 4 hour support resistance line at 6,952. Oh, it looks like there's stuff in it too. Still a lot of time on this candle though. I think we might see a little bit of a pullback before we see that next leg up, or if we could push through to the top side. There's that pullback on ES. See what NQ does. Will NQ pull back some more? You're not getting any volume on YouTube at all. You should be able to hear. Let me double check. No volume on YouTube. Looks like my mic is working there. I was listening to the stream just a little bit ago and it seemed fine. Let me double check right now. Hey, Coach Becky, come on up.
Good morning, everyone. Happy
Good morning,
Happy
morning.
New Year.
Happy New Year, Becky. Happy New Year to you as well.
Right, here we go. The YouTube stream is being funky.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is something going on with the YouTube stream? Is that what you're troubleshooting?
Yeah, I was just checking that right now, but it looks like sound is working just fine on YouTube. It was working earlier and it appears to still be working. So can't say that I see anything wrong with it. Keep me posted, Gabber. You might want to check again, though. That sound should be working there, though.
A bullish start to the year.
Yeah, it sure does seem like it.
Yeah.
And I can hear now. All right, good deal. Hey, thank you. Thank you for letting me know on that, Gabber. I appreciate you.
Perfect.
Restarted the stream. Gotcha.
How's the morning? Is anyone still in the long?
Good. I'm not long anymore right now. I was in a IWM long, and then I had a overnight long that I had on NQ that I cut when we started pulling back because it looked a little weak.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to give up my gains on it, so I went ahead and just cut the trade just to avoid, ending up red.
Yeah. Smart. Nice. Yeah, we're up or there's some resistance from the last couple months, honestly, in here. So interesting to see. The Dow was so strong this morning. Oh my gosh. She pushed up so strong.
Yeah, it looks like we're starting to slowly grind out now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's definitely some resistance here that we're dealing with. And there's news at 7 a.m. at 30 minutes into market open that actually was negative fundamentally. So interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
I think typically Mondays can be a little choppier, a little bit more of a battle zone versus a beautiful trending day, statistically.
Looks like Bitcoin might start breaking out here, Becky? Good I bet.
Hey. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, everything looks strong this morning, like gold and silver are both up. The major indices are all up. They're not like flying, but they're pushing. ES is not far from her all-time high. We'll see though. It's Monday. Last week closed bearish on them. That was, interesting considering that's like it's a holiday week, but it's also part of the Santa rally technically on like, what days they consider.
Well, Friday was the last day for them to do that.
It was a little fake out before it was really ready. Gold hit some resistance too. Looks like in the last hour or so, she's having a little sell down too. We'll pull back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bust that orb higher on NQ. RTY looks like it's starting to pull back also. Mean resistance. 7 minutes into the top of the hour as well. So let's see.
Yeah, the day is still young. Thought my kids went back to school today. They do not. It's tomorrow. Wow. One more day. Everything's kind of just hesitating here. It seems like kind of pausing a
Mm-hmm.
little bit.
Mm. Well, that's support. Let's see if it goes. There goes NQ breaking out finally.
Yeah. Yeah, ES too. Flip
Not
back.
the Russell. Russell's actually taking a breather here. Kind of odd.
Yeah, NQ looks a little stronger than ES right now. They're
Mm-hmm.
both turned back. See here.
That's technology holding us up. Finance is
Mm-hmm.
also green. Energy sector is a little green as well. Silver rejected that intraday high at $70. See what gold is doing. Gold's probably doing the same thing as well.
They look pretty similar.
They do. Today they do. They hadn't been, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden they just started to look very, very similar. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Maybe for a minute they'll play together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Dow's getting a little bit too after the rest.
Well, better break out here. We might make a double top.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens here for sure. for now, all the bulls are trying.
Fine.
Mm.
There it is. There's that leg up.
Mhm. Today's range for ES, like for New York session, is still only just like 25 points. So, of course, there was a push overnight too. So we'll see. Have a little more room to run. Yeah, gold and silver aren't really moving much right now.
No, they're not.
Mm. I was looking back at the monthly chart this weekend, and it really has gone sideways here, like inside of balance for a few months. On ES, I was looking anyway. Like, what you gonna do? Did you have a good New Year, Riz? Did you do anything for
You know,
it?
my New Year's was all right. The New Year's Eve, I actually took the shingles vaccine. So I took it, and that evening, I didn't feel that great. I wasn't feeling terrible, but the next day I felt horrible. I mean, I was like on the sofa like the whole day, just laying down. I was achy, had like cold chills and stuff, but I needed to get it done before my health insurance expired.
Yeah.
So I was
Mm.
like, well, got to get it done.
Right? All the end of the year stuff.
Yeah,
Good job.
yep. We're going over to cash pay since it's just not worth it for health insurance for us. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job paying attention and like getting it done.
Yeah. I read, my wife actually came across an interesting study that if you get the shingles vaccine, you have a 20% lower chance of developing dementia.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I mean, dementia's real bad, so anything you can do.
Yeah, dementia runs pretty bad in my mom's side of the family. My grandfather, my great grandfather, my grandmother, and my mom and my aunt suffer from dementia. So,
Yeah, it's heavy in my family as well.
Amaro, I lost my marbles a long time ago, bro. I haven't been
He's a good
sane since
point.
I met the market. I honestly gotta blame it on one of my best friends, Josh. He's the one that ruined my life. And look, you're here
Introduced you to
with
the
me, so
web.
yeah, a group of crazies all together. Hey, RQ, we know you're crazy. We've toasted to your craziness.
I don't know. Tequila might bring clarity. I don't know.
Don't say that. Drinking tequila raises your chance of catching dementia. That's no bueno.
Mm-mm.
That's no bueno. That's not what I want to hear at all.
Mm-mm. I don't know. Where's
No
the study,
bueno.
RQ? I need data on that. RQ's the Hennessy guy. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
It's definitely fun meeting everyone in December.
Mm-hmm. Sure was. Man, this is such a slow grind.
I know. The momentum has definitely slowed in the last hour.
Even IWM rejected and pulled back.
Almost feels like this is set up for a potential deeper pullback. All this hesitation with the bulls.
Mm-hmm. It is scary.
Yeah, their strength might be fizzling out on the day.
I mean, we still have that bull flag that's kind of here on yes,
Yeah.
right inside of it. So, I mean, we could still range down a little bit more.
Yeah. What is this? Oh. Still being studied on how strong.
Mm-hmm.
I think heavy drinking is a risk for all the things.
Too much of anything is bad for anyone.
Yeah. Moderation is a different situation and can be defined in multiple ways. Like moderation is a vague term, but heavy drinking is definitely not a healthy choice for your body. That's true. Tend not to read it. It's hard for me to ignore the data. I am a longtime nurse. Vacations have a little gray area with that. Just also drink water. Everybody should drink water. It's your PSA for 2026. More water. Water and trading. See? We can trade on water. Trading on tequila is a little different situation, I think. There's there is water in beer. It's a fact. It's a liquid. Hey, whatever you've back tested as is an edge for your system. It's tricky to argue.
At about 9 minutes to the end of London Power Hour team.
Bulls are trying to hold. Silver and gold both also got a little bit of a bid going on, a little bit of a hold. But sideways. Oh, the Dow just made a new high too.
RTY starting to make a move to the upside as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole market starting to make that move now. Yes, as well.
Yeah.
Slow grind in the morning though.
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin rejecting, not wanting to follow the market. Oddly.
The money switched teams for a minute. How high will we go today?
Yep. Finally getting in here now.
Mm-hmm.
These out.
Every time we poke a new high, there's a little resistance moment. Not every time, a lot of times. There you go. All right, Bulls, what do you got? I'm trying.
How much water and beer? You know what? I'm just not a big drinker though, so it doesn't even faze me. Then again, who wants a hangover? Ugh. I don't want a hangover.
It's less pleasant, especially the older you get, right? I don't know. Maybe I tolerated more when I was
Yeah,
younger.
I want a hangover. Flex
I don't have
now.
time for that. Yeah.
Nope.
That's where the moderation part is helpful.
Less than a minute away from the from London Power Hours ending.
Mhm. Yeah, we'll see what that does for us here.
Not looking too hot.
No, the strength is just really not great.
It looks like it wants to sell.
Yeah, it kind of does. I just don't feel the strength of the bulls in this, but hard to say. It's so early in that, we've been breaking highs and holding, but that's just been this last hour has just been not as
Yeah, and the
impressive.
volume
But
hasn't been, and it has not been a lot of volume. So, but the trend is to the upside. So, should not be fighting the trend either.
right.
There come the bulls stepping in.
Hmm. They're like, "Who you talking about me? Don't call me weak.
Nobody calling you weak.
Talk about me
Only
like
the
that."
Bears. I only talk about the Bears being weak.
Oh, okay.
I only talk about the Bears
Like,
being weak. They love to talk schmack, but they don't show up with their A game.
hmm Both teams can show some force when they're ready. Just gotta try and be on the right side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Here we go. Can ES break high again?
Guess it's trying.
Man. I love that you were in the long overnight. That was nice. It was a nice push up.
Yeah, I woke up and I was still in it. I didn't get stopped out. I put my stop a little bit above break even and came in this morning and was nicely green. So the market held up quite nicely.
That's great.
All right, team, we're 3 minutes past the London close now. So let's see what happens now. Got about 25 minutes till New York lunch as well. RTY got a pretty significant pullback now.
Yeah, the Dow as well just poked a little higher and then encountered resistance again.
Mm-hmm. Let's say some volume is stepping in as well here.
We'll see what it wants to do.
It looks like it wants to dump.
It does. I don't know. I don't trust these bulls right now.
Pretty aggressive to the downside there.
Yeah. Maybe that's the time element. Got London out. 2 hours of New York session is done.
Yup. Come on, let's go. Let's break this range to get going.
Right? Show us a break.
Yeah, no kidding. I want to see us in a range. We did that for like 3 weeks.
Right. Let's see some action.
Last 3 weeks of December were, lackluster, but we expected not a lot of movement, but we're in a new year,
Yeah.
so
I
bring it.
honestly kind of thought there would be more excitement and more volume today, like people ready to go. But maybe they're waiting in slowly. The month is early. The month is young.
Hmm. I re-entered my IWN calls. I got into 253s. I bought those earlier and I flipped them for like 20%. And then this time I bought them for about 12, 15% less than what I paid for them. So originally I picked them up for about, what did I get those for? I got those at 9 cents. This time I picked them up at 6 cents.
Nice.
Yeah. See if we get that move up or we're going to get a rejection.
Yeah.
IWN starting to reclaim again as well. Can push
Yeah.
251 now, 252 to be exact. Oh, nice. Green on those. My
Oh,
futures trade is red.
they all got little bulls right here. Yes, just poked them up too.
What's up, gambler? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Hey, good morning, Norbell. Good to see you out there on YouTube. Hope you're having a good trading day. WM breaking out. NQ not. Oh, the Russell as well. I'm almost up 100% on these calls. I think I'm going to sell a portion of the position here.
Yeah, ES and NQ are both just dinking around. How's a decent? Like ES just poked about, but then immediately popped back in. Uh, trying. Definitely still trying.
Stopping the money on my NQ short. I'm short NQ right now.
It looks good.
Right. Nice. That is crazy. I'm long the Russell, short NQ, and they're both working.
Homework.
It's like, what? I lowered my stop as well.
Protect it.
Yeah. All right, cool. Out of both. Nice. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Yeah, port's almost up 30% on the day just for my IWN trades.
Nice.
See if we can hold this orb. I'll flip now. Come on. Push it.
You're trying.
Fine.
Gold's having a little bid too. After that, it seems like in the lower end of the bull flag on the gold.
Mm-hmm.
On the 15-minute on ES, he's just marching up, but not
Mm-hmm.
taking out the lows.
Hmm. That's cool.